the Nets. Now, mind you, the Lakers and the Nets in Vegas were picked to go. Now, the Nets could still go. They could, right, to the final. So the Nets are in the 10th. How far do you see the Nets going this season?
The play-in tournament. I mean, the playoffs. The playoffs.
Wait, okay.
My bad. They in the play-in tournament. The playoffs.
No, I'm okay.
I'm gonna say the playoffs because let's be honest with you, they're not.
You look like the play-in. That's it.
Hey, let me say this. Are they gonna be scary?
Yeah.
Yes, they can take anybody 6-7 to the brink, but I don't think they play enough defense, or they're gonna be mentally tough. Because right now, guess who will be the number 1 seed? I think the worst matchup for them is Miami, because that's a split your weaknesses. Miami's gonna split your weaknesses the most. So I don't think they're gonna play enough defense, and I don't think they're gonna be physical enough to go with Miami.
So you think that all I'm gathering is they win the play-in, that's it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. They're not beating Miami. They're not beating Miami in a 7-game series. I'm sorry. No, it's not going to happen.
I like that because I definitely agree.
Out of respect, hold on.
I just hate that. Yeah.
Hold on. Out of respect to KD and Kyrie, I give enough respect as men, as great players, to say it will go 6. It'll go 6-7, but they're not winning. No, they're not winning the series.
I love them. I love them so much, and I hope that they could do it. I just think that Steve Nash is running. KD is still averaging 40 minutes a game. Yo. That shit is crazy. They're losing, and he's playing 40 minutes a game. And I think next year, Ben Simmons, which I don't even want to talk about because now he has an injury. I don't know where that came from.
Now, I don't know if he's suing, but he's requesting money back from Philly.
I don't know what's up with Ben Simmons, but next year, with a healthy Ben Simmons, I mean, I think they're going to be a problem. But this year, it's even with Kyrie, playing. I just want to see it. Now some people, they're still high on them. They think that they play Miami, they could beat them.
No, they got a shot. We'll be disrespectful. We'll be disrespectful to say they don't have a shot. But what I'm saying is, I think Miami exploits their weaknesses more than Boston, more than Philly does.
More than Boston, more than Philly, yeah. What about you, Craig? You think they beat Miami?
I don't think they're going to play Miami. I think they're going to play because right now they're 8th.
They're 8th, yeah.
So they just moved up as of last night because of the win.
Yeah, that's why.
So they might get 7th.
They stick with 7 and 8, and if they can move up, because the last 3 games are easy. So if they can get past Cleveland and go to 7, or even if they finish 8th and they beat Cleveland or whoever's in 7, and then they go to the 7th. So
who would they play?
End up right.
They play Philly or Boston. They play. You think
right
they
now
beat Philly or Boston?
Milwaukee or Boston. I think they're all like 49 and 30. I could be wrong.
So you think
they all have the same record? Huh? I think they can beat Milwaukee's going to be tough because it's Milwaukee. But
you think they?
I think they get Philly.
You think they beat Philly?
Yeah, they get
Boston
Philly.
is tough because they play really good defense. Then they got the best defense in the league, and they have Tatum and Brown's playing good and Smart.
I'm talking about the 3. They got the best shot against Philly.
Give you that one, Craig.
I think they can beat Philly.
Them 3 teams, they got the best shot against Philly.
But Philly might start losing games so that way they can get to the 3rd spot, so that way they don't have to play them. Leave that up to
somebody said that they were going to do that too.
I mean, I don't think Doc is dumb, so I think he's going to try to position his team in the best way possible, even if it means that they don't get home court.
All of a sudden, he was talking about, he need rest. This
person need rest. So they don't play.
Yeah.
That would be a good series though, because I mean, obviously you already have the drama. You already have 2 good teams or whatever. You got 2 good big twos. And you got drama surrounding the trade and everything like that. So
and they don't even like. I'm not going to say they don't like each other, but KD and Embiid have like a friendly competition.
Oh yeah,
they respect each other on the court. Because I listen to a lot of their podcasts, so I listen to KD podcast, and then Joel Embiid was on JJ Redick podcast, and he just likes I think Joel Embiid likes the friendly, because they respect each other's games, right? Because if you watch Joel Embiid game, man, he has a lot of moves that Kobe's done and Jordan, and that comes from watching film. Like, okay, I'm gonna see if I can do this in the game, and I'm gonna practice it. Right. Same with Elijah. But him and KD, when they get together, they talk trash. That would be very interesting to see. So I would. And Craig, if they play Philly, I'm not gonna lie, that might be an upset. I wouldn't be surprised, but they cannot play Boston, Milwaukee, or the Heat.
I'm not really sold on Boston, but I think Milwaukee and the Heat will probably be tougher matchups. Yeah. But they almost beat the Bucks last year, so it's not like they can't beat them. And Kevin Durant was, if he wore a size 12 instead of a size 13, whatever his shoe is, they would have won that game. But
yeah, Kevin Durant was fun.
I know everybody gets. I know we try to give people coaches a pass, and we try to give people a pass. But if the Nets don't make it out in the first round, let's say they do make the play-in, they make the tournament, they win the play-in, and they get to the playoffs, but lose first round. Does that put Steve Nash on a hot seat for next year?
Say that one more time.
I'm gonna give him a pass. Oh my bad.
Say that one more time.
So I'm saying, let's say they win the play-in. Let's say they win that one game, they get the 8th seed, and let's say they lose first round. Does he get a pass and not be on the hot seat? I'm not saying they don't fire him, but next season will he be on the hot seat?
Oh, next season, yeah. I think something like the offseason. Like going into next season, right? Excuse me. In the whole season, yeah, I think he's on the hot seat just because his team don't play no defense. They pretty much taking on the identity of the coach, which he never played defense. Yeah. Everybody's kind of healthy. Like you don't have to, as far as I know, maybe they had the mandate next year. I don't know, but if they don't have the mandate next year, like everybody's on the court. Ben Simmons is back. He's healthy. There's no drama with Kevin Durant or James Harden and all that anymore. Like, so next year they should be, once again, they should be the favorites to come out of the East.
They should be the favorites. Say that again, Craig. They
were the favorites this year.
They were, which is crazy. It's crazy.
Like the Lakers were the favorite in the West. Like both teams were favored. It's just a lot of injuries, bad luck. This trade happened. A lot of
injuries.
Kyrie not being able to play. Kyrie can't play. You got the team doesn't. They don't need the team to play defense. So I mean, it's just a bunch of things. But I don't think he should be on the. I don't think he should be fired. But I think if his team does, if his team ends up and they're healthy and all that, and they end up like they are now, 41-38 at this point next year,
then he got to go.
The team's already bad on defense.
Yeah,
they can't stop anybody. Really.
And Mo, he's not even running sets. Yo, I'm not tripping. He be playing KD 40 minutes. And then KD get hurt and be like, all right, like, okay, man, like, I understand that. That is Kevin Durant. He's one of the best players in the world. We're not going to see nothing like him come up again. But it's 40 minutes, man. That's a lot.
I do think that the Nets can go to the finals. Like, I think that's their ceiling, I guess you want to call it.
This year?
I think they can go to the finals. I think it's like 5 or 6 teams that probably about 5 teams that legit go to the finals.
I get it, but I think they're going to be, all right, let's say.
I'm not saying they're going.
I don't think they're
going. I'm
not saying they're going. I said I think their ceiling is the finals still.
I got you. Okay. It's the ceiling, but let's just say they get out of the first round. Let's just play around with this right quick. Let's say they get out of the first round, right? They will play the winner of the 4-5 matchup?
No, they played 3-6.
Yeah.
If they go to the 7th spot, which I think that's probably where they'll end up, they'll play the 2 seed and then they'll play 3-6 winner.
Oh, I see. I think either way, then that's gonna be trouble because
he's gonna be Milwaukee probably or
right. And I get what you're saying. I'm saying they're gonna be so beat up from playing Miami to go into a next series with Philly or with Philly or Milwaukee. Oh man, that's gonna be too much. I think that's gonna be too much.
I think
like, it's gonna be overkill, especially how they playing Kevin Durant, like the amount of minutes and what he's going to do to beat Miami. Like he's going to go into GOAT mode to beat Miami. Like he cannot have bad nights to beat Miami.
He's gonna have to. I agree with Mo. They're gonna push him 40 minutes. He's gonna be averaging like 36, 10, and like 7, and then he has to go play the Bucks or the Celtics.
I think they can get
or Philly. Like that's gonna be hard.
Philly is gonna be hard.
I'm gonna say they get to the second round and they're eliminated. That's what I'm gonna say.
That's what I'm saying.
They can go to the finals, but I don't think they're gonna make it this year. But I think that they can.
Next year they should.
Depending on the matchup, I think they can get out the first round.